All right, everyone, we're going to go over the CNC plasma cutter safety. Very simple, only 4 questions. All of you guys have used this. It should be no problem. The big issue is to not wear regular safety glasses and stare at that torch tip. It's going to hurt your eyes, damage your eyes. We know that if you're going to look at that torch, you're going to need oxyacetylene type of glasses or goggles. If you're not going to wear these and you're really not going to look at the torch, the flame itself, then you need to have your regular safety glasses on. The other things are, you're not going to handle any hot metal with bare hands. You would want to use gloves and use pliers if needed to pick up the small stuff, okay? You guys know that that wall fan that is by the back door needs to be turned on. Always have that plugged in. You guys, the smoke from these plasma cutters is very bad for all of us to be breathing. So we want to get that exhaust out. So we want to have all exhaust fans on, all doors open if possible. I know sometimes in the dead of winter that might not be possible, but if at all possible, every door in this shop open to get the airflow going, every vent, every fan on to get this stuff out of our shop and away from us. So I'm going to go over these questions real quick. Number 1, what type of eye protection must be worn when using the CNC plasma cutter? And that is oxyacetylene glasses if you're going to look at the flame, or safety glasses if you're not looking at it. Number 2, what must be done with the wall fan and back door when the machine is running? The fans need to be on, all doors need to be open, okay? A big thing on this, you guys, is that nothing can be leaning against the machine rails. I'm going to pivot the camera a little bit here. And what I'm referring to are these rails right here. These rails are what these pieces on the actual gantry run on. So we can't have anything running up, leaning up against here or here. It's going to damage the machine. So make sure nothing is in the way, nothing leaning on that, okay? And then what must be worn over your mouth if the machine is running for a long stretch of time? You guys, if you're going to have to watch a very long plasma cut and be in this environment for a long time close to it, you're definitely better off wearing a respirator. I have one that we can use, and we'll clean it, disinfect it between people using it. But if you're here for a long period of time on a complex cut, it's going to take a while. I definitely want you to wear that respirator. So that wraps up the CNC plasma cutter safety. The other things that are not on the test, which would be common sense, are the proper dress. Of course, you're going to have leather boots on. You're going to have a leather gloves on. You're going to have a welding jacket, your hat, your safety glasses. It's in the welding shop. Those are normal ways that you should be dressed and covered for safety. So please take that section of the test 1 through 4.